The new morning show. Your host, Jenny. James with us. This is the one. Oh, he does stuff. There's no work before or after. Like, put in your hours per week. That is pre-production and the post-production.
I can get paid if I do my time?
No, this is an intern. Internship for sure.
I get benefit?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, you do. All right. Well, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're getting this is actually a take 2 over here, because the mic. Oh, look at the dogs joining in the back. The mic was quite not working. And we're going to just go a little backwards in here. It is Black Friday for most Americans, but not everybody celebrates Black Friday. Because there are people like me, I like to create rather than consume. And that is what I love. And so we're going to just rewind. Can you do a rewind sound? Oh, I can see you, honey. Very good. It is the 24th, and we still cannot see Vito.
It's okay. I think for now it's fine. Oh,
yeah, there you go. It's gotta be the both of us drinking agua because we already had coffee this morning, so that's enough. And for birthdays, there's no birthdays in the horizon for our friends and family. However, it may be your birthday, so happy birthday because it's your birthday. I got a dad joke. Are you ready, Zito?
Yeah.
Okay. How do lawyers say goodbye? He just read it. We'll be suing ya.
Oh God. Just why? Why?
All right, and now, what's the weather?
I have a joke.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
Okay, let's go back. Go for it.
Okay. A preacher, a priest, and a rabbit walk into a bar.
Mm-hmm.
And the bartender says to the rabbit, "Hey, what blood type are you?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm probably a typo."
That's a writing joke for sure. That was good. Put a boom. Hey, that was good. I like it. Okay, and what's the weather?
It looks good out there. It's nice and sunny, clear skies.
You want to tell people where you're at?
I'm in Ackworth, Georgia, which is really cool. So we have changing leaves here, which is nice. And in Florida, we like to tell ourselves the leaves are changing, but
it's just a shadow.
It's not real.
It's just a shadow of the sun hitting the tree.
Some of the trees just get dry and get a little brown. But we're like, maybe no. We have no change in color out there. So it's cool. I'm excited to get out there with the dog, take a walk. Maybe I can.
Oh, look, one of them is behind you. Who's that, Parker?
Yep, in his little bed. Maybe I could convince niece and nephew to take Parker with me too, their dog. And our dogs are brothers. I mean, they're siblings.
So,
Parker is Poppy's brother, which is kind of cool. They love each other. And now they're always kind of like mixing it up and teasing each other. This is my spot. No, I want that spot. No, this is my spot. Or they pick a person. This is my person. No, this person likes me better. And then they fight. It's great.
It's awesome. That's awesome. The brother and sister, Parker and Poppy. All right. Keeping it short and sweet and simple. As you guys know, we're in a season of digging into the artists within. I'm a writer. I'm a designer. And because those two happen to be in our season of creating a new place into a library home. And to me, library also means writing and creating. No electronics. And we'll talk to you guys about what we have been doing. But they're not ready yet, right? Are they ready?
No.
We're not even ready for it.
I'm not ready.
But we'll be sharing that. We'll be sharing. We're still doing like research and studying things out. So we will let you know soon. But this week it's the theme of the ideal dining room. And I know a few days ago we were talking about Downton Abbey. I think we were in this picture, the ideal dining room. And I had a few things to say about it. And I think Jimmy fell asleep during his car ride. Yep, something like that. But today's a theme about hosting family holiday dinners, what we like about, and then just mixing it up with what will be an ideal place and what we strive for. So I'll go first. How's that, Zito? I go first. You join.
Sounds good.
Okay. So to me, why I love the dining table, and it's cute because we're actually at a dining table right now, the longest dining table ever.
Pretty cool.
It's very big. It's as big as Downton Abbey, I want to say.
No.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so how many people are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This fits about 3, so it's twice the size this table. Wow, that's big. Yeah. I mean, they're sitting pretty close to each other, though.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, I know it's bigger, but
one of those
not like double. That's Parker, by the way, saying hello to everybody. Yeah. All right, so for me, what I like the most is like you get to see everyone's face. Everyone's important. Everyone has something to say, and everyone gets to share. And not necessarily to the whole table, but to the person to your left, the person to your right. Thank you, Jimmy. And I love that. And as I mentioned just a few days ago, like the candle lights, just dimming it. I just think it's so cool. I'm yet to learn. I want to learn more about the whole setup and how that works and what fork is for what and what spoon is for what and what's the dessert spoon and all that. But I see those things as very minor. I think that's just for like display. I love the gathering around. And Jimmy, why don't you talk to us about why you love hosting holiday dinners?
I love hosting. I love going. I think hosting is like a certain particular type of magic. Like you get everybody together in one roof. You prepare for them. You get to serve them. Yeah. I think over the years I've definitely learned like different things. Like they just make hosting easier, because I think the point of hosting is always to just spending time with your guests, just spending time, get to know, and just hanging out with the people that you love and you care about. So for me, it's always trying to figure out, okay, like what can I do to get rid of some of that stuff, So I know eventually someone's going to ask me, hey, do you have any coffee? So we'll prep that coffee, before people usually come over. All I have to do is just either plug it in when we had the percolator or, press the button. Just getting everything, kind of ready. That way it just minimizes the time you have to be away from your people and just get to spend.
Do you like the prepping? I think we have fun prepping. Prepping is fun.
It's an interesting challenge.
Yeah.
It's an interesting challenge to figure out all this done.
Shout out to my sister and my brother-in-law who's been cooking for the past 2 days in preparation. I think those things are fun.
Yeah.
Because you're like working as a team. You are having fun. I'm sure there's music going on. So I love that too. The prepping sounds really fun to me.
Yeah, just getting to hang with the people, either family or sometimes like the family that you choose, like the people that are closest to you. Just get them all together.
Yeah. And I think also going to the coffee thing, because we love coffee here in the morning show. I prefer to make my coffee the same day. I love it when he makes it nice and fresh. And I also love it when it's already there and I'll have to just press a button if he's not awake. So, but the whole, you know what I want to do? Because I was inspired. I do want to get, Claudia has like the container like to keep the coffee instead of the one in the fridge.
Cool, yeah.
I just feel like it's more intimate than opening it up to fridge, or maybe having different kinds. I know you love your pumpkin spice, and I have the winter blend too. So IKEA has really nice ones with like wooden tops. I know Target has it.
Does it keep everything nice and like fresh?
Yeah, it's like super. Well, I guess you haven't made coffee this day, so yeah. If you go in there, if you look at it, it keeps it super super tight. That's Parker, everybody.
He likes to talk.
Yeah, he loves to talk, just like Poppy.
But he's kind of more of a chatty.
Yeah, maybe he's a little bit more chatty. Yeah, for sure. So I mean, hosting events for me, which is the other part of this show, or at least what the description says. Hosting events, I like what you're saying. I love the prepping. For the events, I love the post meetings, like what worked well, what didn't, what do we change, what do we spice up, what do we need to delete or stop doing. So I love that about events. And, one of the things about Downton Abbey, which is right here in the picture, it's like I love their systems, and it's like I sometimes find like English people, maybe Europeans, like boring, but at the same time, it's like what? It's not like boring, but it's funny I'm saying that because The Crown is playing. The mommies are watching The Crown in the living room, but it creates like a system where everybody knows what you're getting, so it's less. What is that? Planning? Yeah, I guess less planning. But I like to spice things up. So I like the post meetings when Jimmy and I get together and just talk about what we want to do differently. At least that's my jam.
The highlight for you would be a meeting.
Not necessarily the meeting, but like how are we gonna spice it up for next time, or what's gonna be different. Yeah. All right. What about you for events? Period.
I like events. I like hosting events.
Why? What do you like about them?
I like bringing everyone together, getting everyone. It's not just you hanging out with like one person, or like you get to get everybody together. And just get a lot of that down, especially if it's like multi-day. You get like a lot of like downtime, which that's nice. You get to share life with each other.
Yes.
Which is something that if you go over, just for a cup of coffee or you meet someone someplace, you don't really get to do that.
Well, yeah, and these kind of hostings that I'm talking about, it's like family. I have not done anything like for new people. Have you? Have you hosted? Well, I guess like at work.
Yeah, we do like family, not family. We did.
Oh, like bring your parent day and stuff like that.
No, we've done like Thanksgiving.
No, for people that we don't know.
Oh,
like hosting for.
No.
Yeah, I don't know how I find that. I mean, it will be. We've done it where we've invited like a couple. We had the rights over for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that was fun. But I don't think I've ever hosted for anybody that we didn't know. Oh yeah, Robert was there at the same time.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that would be different, right? I think I will probably be more uptight if it's somebody new. Just keeping it real. But when it's family, you're just like, whatever, like you wear whatever. But I like being invited to things like that. That's mostly like weddings, right? Like at least what I've been. Yeah. So I mean, there's the nice side of that too. You get to dress up and meet new people, and it could be a little daunting to some people.
Daunting.
But then he comes energized or loves meeting new people. But anyway, we said we're gonna keep it short, sweet, and simple. I don't have the timer. I don't know where it went.
You have to scroll up.
I did. It's not coming.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna post for the picture, so we don't have to do it. It's like this.
Yes.
No, where is it? Hey, no. Yeah, no. There. Okay, that'll be the cover. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you on Monday. Make it a good one with your family. And coloring something. And drinking hot chocolate.
I took a stroll downtown this evening when I heard music echo through the night.